Britain's famed pubs, that's public houses for short, are back after a shutdown caused by COVID-19. The country's infection rate is dropping, but its death toll is the highest in Europe. Roxana Saberi is in London.
The Greyhound greeted guests today for the first time in more than 3 months.
Cheers.
Too long for Kate Duffy.
It's very good.
It looks like it tastes good.
I feel like, lockdown's left me now.
But even with the lockdown easing, drinking a pint at the pub isn't like it used to be.
There's now plexiglass in front of the bar, and if you want to see a menu or make an order, you have to use an app.
The pub is also registering guest details on an app to trace any infections.
Self-distancing when
Owner Gary O'Connell says he's following the British government's guidelines.
We are allowed to have a maximum of 6 people per zone at any one time.
And hair salons reopened, some at midnight.
Yeah, desperate times. We have to get back.
But the English city of Leicester isn't celebrating. It went back into lockdown this week after a spike in COVID-19 infections. Britain's Prime Minister Boris Johnson warns other cities could face the same fate.
This government will not hesitate in putting on the brakes and reimposing restrictions.
But back at the Greyhound, guests of all ages say they feel safe for now.
It was nicer before we had to do all this, but it's much better having this than nothing at all.
Roxana Saberi, CBS News, London.